guys, so I wanted to share with you what I got from CRAFTY Purple Frog. I'm trying to figure out where my camera is. So I ordered this on Saturday and it came today, which is Tuesday, so very quick shipping. I highly recommend CRAFTY Purple Frog. So we're gonna open this. So basically, Sweet November stamps had their clear stamp release for Christmas, and there were 12 stamps in total. I didn't buy all of them just because there was a few that I wasn't really sure if I'd use, and I didn't want to buy them for them to be sat, you know, not being used for a year or so. So if I do want them, I'll probably buy them now next year. But this is what that looks like. So every time I get a parcel from CRAFTY Purple Frog, it kind of reminds me of a chippy because of the brown paper. So every time I order, I'm like, do I order a chippy for tea? But anyways, so we're just going to open this up. I mean, you could reuse the paper, but I haven't done that. So let's just take everything out. There we go. So we've got a card from CRAFTY. I don't know which way my camera is going to be when I upload the video, but this is one of the stamps that I didn't purchase. Again, it's just probably because I have a few cards that I used with a skater and I just haven't really given them out anytime. So, but that is super adorable. So it just says, thank you so much for another order. Happy crafting, from Amy. So this one was the freebie that I got, and it's a cup of cheer. So, you know, you just have the Santa, the Mrs. Claus, and 2 elves. And like I said, I don't know which way my camera is going to be when I upload, so we'll do it in both directions. So that was the freebie that I got because my order was over a certain amount. So I'm going to show with you the ones that are from a previous year's and then the ones that are from this year, because some of these that I got were from either last year or the year before. I'm not entirely sure, but so the first one was the Elegant Reindeer, and just has these really cute deers. Normally when I see like reindeer for Christmas, it's generally like a cute little like reindeer scene, and you know, I kind of want to get over that. So this one is more of like it says elegant, but we get some baubles, a little bird, some bells, and then we have 3 sentiments. So we have one that says, all is calm, all is bright. Love and joy come to you, and may it last through the whole year through. And it's the season of magic and wonder. So again, we're going to show you both ways, because like I said, I don't know which way my camera is going to be. So that was another one from previous years. Same with this one. So this one is the Xmas Express. And I thought this was super cute. So I recently only discovered like Sweet November stamps like this year fully, because previously any of my Sweet November stuff came from the clearance bin on Dice to Die 4 website. So I got like a few Easter bits and stuff off there, which was the red rubber ones. So I'm going back quite a long time. So I don't know when this came out. I kind of wish they put like the year, you know, so it helps. But so this just has like a bunch of like presents, like parcels, so it kind of reminds me of like Amazon or eBay or stuff. So when you purchase stuff, you know, you get the delivery guy coming, and I thought it would be a super fun card to do something like this for my postman that is always delivering my crafting supplies. So it says sending Christmas cheer, and then we've got a couple of reindeers, you know, we've got some packing peanuts, and then just different boxes with people. I just thought it was super cute. I have a bunch of ideas for this card. So that was another one. And then another one from previous year is the Horizon Lines Alpine. So Horizon Lines is mostly like background stuff. So I have the Spookville, the Winter Wonderland, and then the Seaside Cliffs. So they're all Horizon Lines. Basically it's to build up your scenes in the back. So this one is just an alpine, so we have some birch tree forest, we have the star, we have like a kind of like a Christmas barn. I couldn't think of the name then. And then we also have these, which are like kind of like mountains. I thought that was super cute. And then we get 2 sentiments, so we get happy holidays and may your heart be filled with joy for the season. So again, just a very good overall use of the stamp. And I mean, you could use these trees for all year round, you know, same with the mountains. So it's not very limited, which is what I love about my stamps. And then these are all of the stamps that I got. So, like I said, I only got the ones that I really wanted, and there's 3 that I didn't get. So I did write down which ones I didn't get. So we have this skating by, which is a bunch of skater girls. So there are 3 skater girls, a little puppy, and then 4 sentiments. And that ranges for £16 if you're in the UK. And the other one I didn't get was the Sweet Treat Express, which is kind of like a gingerbread train, you know, with different carriages. So they have one with presents, one with candy canes, one with, you know, cookies and stuff, and then a bunch of sentiments and stuff. That one is £24.99. And the reason I didn't buy that is because I don't really love gingerbread. And I also just didn't necessarily see myself using it. So I didn't want to purchase that one just in the meantime. But like I said, if I change my mind, I can always go back and order. And then the last one I didn't get was the Winter Wishes reindeer set. And that one's £16. So again, the reason for that being is because I have so many reindeers and Santas and stuff. I just wanted to go for something a little bit less, you know, traditional. So anyways, so I got all of the small ones. These are the, tell me, I don't know what size these are. I also apologize, I am now full of a cold thanks to everybody around me. But we have this one says Cookies for Santa, and it just has a little, apologize, it's just got a little chair with 3 little children waiting for Santa, and obviously they've fallen asleep waiting for him. But I love this stamp. I think it could be paired with anything. So I have the, you know, the Sweet or Spring is Back digi, and what I could do is I could make that the window for the background and they're inside. You know, I could use you know, the Christmas add-on background builder. I could use that. There's so many things you can use this with, and I don't think this is necessarily what you could use for Christmas. You could use this for, like, he's waiting up for his parents to come home from a holiday, or, you know, a soldier's coming home. Like, you know what I mean? You could use it for a lot of things. It's not necessarily limited to Christmas, so I might use this at some point to create a card for next year's Remembrance Day. Anyways, it also comes with a sentiment, and it says, "May this be the sweetest Christmas ever." So that is that one. Again, we'll do it both angles so you get to see. And then have this one. So again, this is something I wasn't sure if I wanted fully, but I still bought it anyways because I thought it was cute. That's the story everybody goes with. So this is the Nutcracker, and it's just basically a little girl, you know, holding a Nutcracker toy, and then we have a little mouse who's like wearing a cape and a sword and a crown. And this says, "Christmas magic is in the air." And you could probably like pair these together, you know, if you can get the sizing right. So these could be like the younger children. This could be their older sibling, you know, playing with the toy. You know, it could be anything you want it to be. And like, again, you don't have to just keep this for Christmas. I could use this for a fairy tale card, you know what I mean? So they are very versatile, which is what I love about, you know, some stamps. So this one is also a very cute one. I do kind of wish Amy had done like a little girl and a little boy Nutcracker, you know, and then that way it could be like brother and sister. But I thought that was super cute, so I bought that one. And then bought the milk and cookies. So Amy sent, if you're part of the newsletter, you get sent a free digi, and one of the free digis for World Card Day, I think it was one of the mice, gonna bug me. So there was a iced coffee latte mouse, there was a hot cocoa mouse, and then there was another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that was. But these basically coordinate with those, and I thought that was super cute. You could have like a full slim kind card with all of them on. So yeah, so this one is called Milk and Cookies. So you have the milk bottle, the glass, and then a mouse with 2 cookies. And again, we've got a sentiment which says, may your Christmas be filled with love, joy, and cookies. Now, I thought that sentiment would be really good on a tag. So if you're giving like Christmas cookies to somebody, you know, that could be a really good sentiment to have on a tag for them, you know. So there's that one. I then had to get these because you guys know I've been loving the S&N girls for all year round. So we've got the S&N girl Joleve. Is it Jovi? And then Gloria. So these are super cute. So we have one who's holding a Christmas tree, and then we have one with presents. If I was very good at like masking or like changing a stamp into something more, you know, easier, I would do it. Like for this, I would change her shoes into like boots rather than, you know, like high heels, because, you know, that could be paired outside. You know what I mean? You don't have to color arms in with skin colors. You could use, you know, the color for the top as well to make it look like a long sleeve jacket or blazer or something. So you could pair these together and it looks like they're, you know, taking the Christmas home. So they're super fun. So we have those. I then also got the Cold Hands Warm Heart. Now Amy did a couple of live videos over the weekend with these, so go and check those out. But we get some snowmen. So most snowmen stamps that I have are very much like, you know, the very, I wouldn't say cartoony, but more like, it's hard to explain, but they're more like adulty, like, you know what I mean? So these are very cute cartoony kind of ones. So we have 4 snowmen in total. So we have one who's talking to a little bird. You know, you could, I know some people are against like cutting things up, but you could totally cut him up and just have him on his own. You know, so it looks like he's talking to one of these ones, which would like calm his friend down. It would be super fun. You know, and then these could be like changed. So instead of it being birdseed, it could be like dog treats or cat treats. I think it's super fun. Then we have one with a lantern, and then we've got the little snowman up against the fence because he's a little scared of the little dog who's trying to steal his scarf. If that was my dog, I'd be picking him up and wrapping him up in my scarf. So it's not something I would worry about. And then we have the little tree stamp and then the snowman with some little kitties. So maybe that's what it is. He is not a dog person and is more of a cat person. You know, and then we've got an extra little kitty here. So we have Cold Hands, Warm Heart, Friendship Warms the Coldest Seasons, and then If a Kiss Were a Snowflake, I'd Send You a Blizzard. So again, a very cute stamp set. So yeah. And then the last 2 that I got were the Sugar and Spice. So this one was designed from, so there was a retreat that happened this year. I wasn't able to take part in it, but basically the person who won something over there got to pick what they wanted to see as a stamp for the Christmas period, and this person chose, you know, a Christmas cooking sort of thing. So we have lots of stamps in here. We have loads of sentiments. So we have Baking Spirits Bright in the beginning to taste a lot like Christmas. Sweet season greetings. Friends make the holidays even sweeter. Mixing up some Christmas magic. Sugar and spice make the holidays so nice. And then obviously you have all of the little elves in the kitchen. So we have one that's pulling some cookies out of the oven. We have one mixing. We have one decorating them. We have one mixing the dough. One pouring the dough into a tin to make the cake. So you could have this like as a step-by-step cooking guide. I think that would be super fun. So you can make like a flip book, you know, and you could start off with like mixing up the ingredients to then pouring the ingredients to the finished result. I think that would be super fun. You get a cookie jar, some steam, a bowl, you know, the lid. I'm presuming that's a lid for a jar. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's a cutty cutter. I don't know. Whisks, measuring spoon. I don't know what that is. Not a clue. And then we have the flour, the sugar. So it's a very cute full stamp set. So if you are looking to get the most out of your money, then bigger stamps might be your thing. But yeah, super cute. And then the last one I got was the Horizon Lines Winterscapes. So again, this comes in handy for so many things, especially if you're doing like background scenes where you want to be outside. So like you could pair your snowmen here with these in the background somehow, or you could have, you know, this one, like she's just come from collecting the tree for the whole family. You know, the possibilities are so good with these, so that's why I have to buy these. So we have the fence with the wintry path, we have the snow hill, and then we have again a tree line with the town in the background. And then we have some sentiments, so it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, dreaming of a white Christmas, and in the air, the feeling of Christmas. So that is everything that I got from the new release. And one thing I did buy just to go on the top of things, so I've been looking for a paste that, you know, gives you that snowy effect, and my normal go-to has been Distress Texture Paste, but in matte, and then just adding my own glitter into it. But I saw my friend Jasmine use this on Friday, and I thought it looked really good, so hopefully it works the way I want it to, because I know when you add like pastes or texture paste or whatever it is over the top of Distress Oxide ink blending, it will change the color of any white paste. But because most of my stuff is going to be like colored, I'm hoping it's not going to change the color of the paste. So this one is in the shade Winter White. And I also have a bunch of stuff coming from Budley Craft, so when that comes, I'll do a whole video for that. And then, what else do I have? I have something else coming, but I can't remember what it is, so that's not good. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around if you guys want to see what I create with these. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you go follow me on Instagram, because you can almost guarantee one day this week on my live that I will use one of these stamp sets. So make sure you go over to Instagram, follow me over there. But until the next video, guys, stay safe, happy crafting. I will link all 3 stores that sell this brand. So in the UK, we only have Crafty Purple Frog that sells Sweet November. There is Sweet November itself, which is based in the States. Then there is a boutique, which is based in Germany, so you can purchase it from there. And then I do believe Simon Says Stamp also has this in. So I will link all of those for you guys if you are anywhere in the world. But yeah, I will hope, and I'll see you guys next time.